This is the cheese aisle. Not a lot of cheese.
Okay, distance learning diary, day 4. Today was a better day. I did venture out a little bit earlier this evening. Went to Wegmans. It's kind of weird to be at the grocery store. I just thought that, like, I know people are stocking up on stuff. That's a lot of cheese, okay? Try to watch your calorie intake while we're going through this situation. So today was a better day. I did a better job managing my time. My kids did a better job. They did an amazing job managing their time. Funny story, my kids had the same social studies teacher. Shout out to Mr. Kenny, who's a great educator at Colonial Middle School. They both had the same quiz to work on. They're in different blocks. And my daughter refused to work together with my son on the quiz because she's like, if I were in Mr. Kenny's class, I wouldn't be able to work with somebody because we're supposed to be taking it alone. So I literally had to FaceTime with their social studies teacher to let him give them permission to work together. That's kind of the new normal. And that's a little bit of a theme of what we need to talk about. The new normal is definitely different. Okay? My students don't expect their teacher to call up their parents and say, hey, you wanted me to check in with you. That's what you put in my check-in form today. How can I help you? What do you need? I don't think they're used to that, but that's going to be the new normal for a little while when we're checking in with them and making sure that they're doing okay. Got my run in today. Like I said I would. Self-care is important, so it was good for me to get out there and hit the streets and get a couple miles in. Nothing to train for right now, just keeping myself moving. I also had the opportunity to talk to Merv Lapousse from Common Sense Education, as well as Jessica Laura, who is a remote teacher teaching from Maryland to the Bay Area. It really was a great conversation about being a parent and an educator during this time. I hope when it comes out on social media and it's released by Merv that you guys will give it a watch and join the conversation about how we're handling this unique situation. So one of the main things from today that I really want to talk about is to teachers, and I need to take this advice too. We need to try to not be a jack of all trades, master of none. Shout out to Mrs. Salento, my boss, who uses that phrase very often. Pick that one thing that you want your students to master. Pick that one thing, that one program or new engagement tool that you're going to use. Pick something that I challenge you in the next 7 days to choose that one thing that you're going to try and implement successfully. Is it going to be Zoom meeting? Is it going to be Google Meet? Is it going to be teaching students how to annotate in Newsela? Thank you, Ms. Wanko, for the information. I'm going to be trying that next week. That's going to be mine. It's very important that we try not to master everything, because if we do, we're not going to master anything. Choose that one thing that's going to be most important. And again, we go back to yesterday's theme, prioritize your learning, okay? That means your learning as well as what the students are going to be learning. I really appreciate people watching these videos. I appreciate you sharing them. I appreciate you taking the time to listen. Hopefully it's giving you a little bit of a good insight into your day. If you want to respond today with your best school appropriate meme that you've seen regarding the coronavirus. So far, my favorite is, if you see me talking to myself this week, leave me alone. I'm having a parent-teacher conference. That one's my favorite. But if you have a good one, put it down below. Let's share a little bit of laughter. Today is actually National or International, I don't know, Laugh Out Loud Day. So today would be definitely a good day for a laugh. I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Big ups to Friday. And I look forward to talking to everybody tomorrow.